everybody. Welcome to Coastal Living. We have a fantastic show for you all today. Of course, we are all focused on our New Year goals, but it's fun paying attention to what everybody else is doing. We're going to give you guys a scoop on what is trending so far in the new year. We've got the Chisme for you guys. Plus, we always encourage you to adopt, don't shop. So we have a new pet of the week, a furry little friend from our friends at Corpus Christi Animal Care Services looking for a new home. We got a lot to cover on today's show, so thank you for being here. You're watching Coastal Living. The 2025 Golden Globe Awards weren't just a celebration of film and TV. They were a runway showcasing bold fashion statements. From classic elegance to avant-garde creativity, the stars at this year's Golden Globes brought their A-game to the red carpet. One of the most notable trends were the metallic and reflective fabrics. Stars, including host Glasser, Ariana Grande, Cate Blanchett, Kristen Bell, and Elle Fanning, all stunned in shimmering silver and gold gowns, catching the light in a way that made them look almost otherworldly. These reflective pieces added a futuristic touch to the evening's classic glam. Angelina Jolie never disappoints, and she certainly brought her A-game in a silver-beaded Alexander McQueen creation, and Moore's iridescent champagne gown caught everyone's eye. Sustainable fashion also took center stage, I love to see it, with a number of A-listers opting for outfits made from eco-friendly materials, highlighting the growing importance of sustainability in the fashion and entertainment world, choosing designers who prioritize eco-conscious craftsmanship without sacrificing style. We also saw bold pops of color, vibrant reds, electric blues, and neon greens that all made their way to the carpet, signaling a departure from more muted tones from previous years. The 2025 Golden Globe Awards red carpet was a stunning mix of high fashion, sustainability, experimental style, and more, setting the tone for what we can expect in the upcoming year. What are your thoughts? Let us know at Coastal Living TV on Facebook and Instagram.
Hey guys, Noah here with Coastal Living. Today I wanted to talk about something every man can benefit from, and that's buying smarter. The key to effortless, everyday style, investing in a few versatile, high-quality pieces that work across multiple looks. And I'll prove it using one of my favorite threads. First up, let's keep it casual. Pair this shirt with khakis or dark jeans with clean white sneakers. Add a watch, and you've got a look sharp enough for a coffee date or hanging out with friends without trying too hard. Next, let's step it up in a professional setting. Swap those jeans for tailored trousers, polish it off with brown leather loafers, and now you're ready for a meeting, a presentation, or even a formal dinner. And for a versatile everyday look, try pairing a shirt with light wash jeans and boots. It strikes a perfect balance between put together and comfortable with a little bit of Texas influence, ideal for a business casual environment. So what I mean, one solid investment piece, 3 unique looks. Buying smarter is about versatility, quality, and getting the most out of your wardrobe. Thanks for tuning into Coastal Living. Stay sharp, guys. We got plenty more tips coming your way.
Some of us spend our entire lives wearing colors that do not complement our skin tone, our hair, or any of those things, and we wonder, why does something look off? Well, you may not be wearing the right color palette. Today I'm here with Christine, and she's got House of Color, the first of its kind here in the Coastal Bend, and today we're going to try something really cool. We're going to explore my color palette and see if I've been wearing the right thing. So nice to be here with you.
Nice to meet you and have you here.
We're so excited. Talk to me a little bit about this concept and how it came about, why we brought it to Corpus.
Yeah, so in October of 2023, I actually had my colors done. I fell in love with it. I recognized that there was a need for it here in Corpus Christi. It's not something that we had close by, right? And I feel like it's really a great way to take your natural beauty and make it shine, right? So we find the right colors for you, the right makeup for you, and we really just make you shine as an individual. And I saw the opportunity to bring it to Corpus Christi, and so yeah, so now we have it.
Okay, so talk to me about how it works. What are we going to go through today?
So first what we're going to do is we're going to remove your makeup. It's kind of a more vulnerable part, right? You come in without without any makeup on.
Okay.
And then because we need to see your undertones, right?
Okay.
So our undertones, you're here in person. We're using our natural light and undertones. The drapes are going to be against your skin and they're going to tell a story for us. And the melanin is held in your undertones, which is 2 layers deep, right? And so that's what we need to see. It's going to reflect with the different drapes. And then once we get you to season, then we're going to put some more makeup on you.
Okay, awesome. Well, I cannot wait. I'm so excited for this experience. I've seen it all over the internet, and now it's my turn. So let me remove this makeup, and we'll get started.
Yay, thank you. We'll notice different things like the color of your lips. Are they changing? Are we noticing any discoloration? Are we noticing any circles under your eyes that are coming out that weren't necessarily there before? Is the drape overpowering you? Or do we notice more of you're in focus more, right? So we're gonna be looking for all those things. Yes, ma'am. This looks so good on you. I put this on you earlier. I mean, your face is just flawless. This one, again, I feel like is overpowering you. Like our eyes go down to the drape on this. And you are very much in harmony with this drape. Your hair is so rich in this. Like you just look rich in this. Okay, again, this white flashlight. As soon as I moved that drape, it was like boom, right? Like flashlight on you. And that you're creamy and healthy again. You're okay. We are going with warm because I think you're definitely warm.
Okay. Warm we are.
We're warm. So now that we know you're warm, we're gonna go between autumn and spring now. This is spring. You see how it's overpowering you? Like if we just lost the focus on you, it's washing you out. You're taking on the color of the drape underneath your chin right here. Your eyebrows and hair are thinner. And autumn, so rich, so good. We got it, girl. You're in autumn.
Love it. We found the answer. So what did you think I was?
I thought you were in autumn.
Oh, girl.
She knows.
Well, thank you. It's been a really fun
thank
experience.
you.
And for anybody that's watching that wants to support you, how can we find you online?
So you can find me online, houseofcolor.com, and you can research my name or just type in your zip code, right? Corpus Christi zip code, and I'll pop up. Also, I'm on Instagram as House of Color South Corpus Christi.
Awesome. Well, thank you for the consultation.
Sure,
I feel like I know
thank you.
exactly how to shop for myself now. So we'll
Yay.
put this to the test. So we'll see how I apply this autumn palette to my
Is she
style.
wearing the right color?
Exactly. Now everybody's going to know my right color.
All right.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Of course, thank you.
Now, Coastal Living's Pet of the Week.
As you know, we always encourage you to adopt, don't shop, because there are so many pets at Corpus Christi Animal Care Services looking for a new home. And I have Miss Matilda here, a representative, and this is Bright, looking for a new home. Tell me a little bit about this sweet boy. He has so much personality.
Yeah, so this is Bright. He is a 10-month-old Labrador Retriever mix, and he is just looking for his forever home. So he has been at the shelter for quite a while, but we did have him in foster care. So he does know how to sit, he knows how to lay down, he's kennel trained, potty trained, and knows how to use a doggy door. He also does very well on car rides and with other dogs, and he was in a foster home with children. So he's very active, and so he's still a puppy, so he can still be trained, but we're still looking for his forever home.
Awesome. Like I said, the cutest energy. As you can see, he's very playful. Now, do we know how well he does with other pets?
Yeah, so he does very well with other dogs. He loves playing around with them. He loves, he shares his toys. He's very gentle.
Okay, even my toddler
Yeah.
doesn't like to share her toys, so he's doing better than her, and he's only 10 months old, right? So he has spent most of his life, or his whole life, right, at the shelter, but has been under foster care. So that's one option. If you're not ready to commit, you could foster a pet, and that's always really helpful, too, because it just takes pets like Bright out of that area for a little while and into a home to become familiar, which makes them even more adoptable because you're already ready to cuddle and play. So for anybody interested in visiting, what are the options to foster or just check out the pets available for adoption?
So if you would like to foster, you can go ahead and email us at ccacsrescues@cctexas.com, and we'll just have you fill out a foster application, and it really helps us socialize dogs, and then we come back and get all information to make them adoptable. If you would like to adopt Bright or any of our other adoptable pets, you can visit us at 2626 Holly Road between Castores and Ayers from the hours of 1 to 5:30.
Awesome. Okay, well, Bright and all his friends are looking for a new home. And if you didn't know already, there are also cats and kittens available at Corpus Christi Animal Care Services. So if you're more of a feline person, they've got those too. But again, all these pets that maybe have been underprivileged, turned in, or just have spent their entire lives in care at Animal Care Services. So we would encourage you to stop by and let them know you're looking for Bright. You saw him on Coastal Living. Thank
Bright,
you.
sit.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
Coastal Living's Pet of the Week is paid for by Animal Medical Corpus Christi, family owned and operated since 1981.
This is your place's call for the final performance of the Razzle Dazzle.
Pamela Anderson takes on the glitz and glamour of the Las Vegas Strip.
We were ambassadors for style and grace. The Las Vegas showgirl.
The actress stars as a dancer whose long-running show comes to an untimely end in The Last Showgirl. Anderson's career as a veteran entertainer helped her relate to the character.
I mean, there's a lot of parallels, but there's also, that was just kind of a jumping off point to be able to transform into these characters with empathy and understanding and to have the life experience to draw from is so exciting.
Jamie Lee Curtis plays a retired dancer turned cocktail waitress and immediately bonded with her co-star.
1 minute.
Yeah, time on Earth.
Time on Earth.
Time on Earth.
Time on Earth separately.
Then.
So that when we met up, it's like the minute we touched, all of our experiences went into each other.
The film's younger cast members were in awe of their experienced colleagues.
The way that both of them approach their work is amazing, and like I genuinely believe that I do things differently now because I got to see the two of them work.
It's everything, every expectation that you think you may have of them, they will exceed in every way, shape, or form because they are not only incredible human beings, but they are such incredible and generous and kind actors.
Doing a job that you don't really love, that's hard.
In Hollywood, I'm Rick Damigella.
I can't imagine my life without it.
Just in time for Dry January, actor Tom Holland's non-alcoholic beer brand is coming to Target, everybody's favorite store. Bureau debuted in October. On Tuesday, Target announced the product is hitting stores' shelves at about 1,400 U.S. locations this week. Holland recently spoke candidly about his struggle with sobriety and creating Bureau to feel included in social situations where people are drinking. This is a huge trend right now. A lot of people are having mocktails and incorporating other ingredients that can still give them a feeling of well-being without the possibility of becoming intoxicated. Some of Holland's fans have expressed frustration that Bureau is hard to find, so the company hopes the Target partnership will help with that. Last year, sales on non-alcoholic drinks jumped 27%, ranking in more than $800 million. This is a trend that will continue to rise. We're all becoming more self-aware, trying to take better care of our bodies, and we all know that just because alcohol is legal doesn't make it great for our bodies. So, what is your stance on this? Let us know at Coastal Living TV on Facebook and Instagram. We're off to a great start, but there is more to come. You know, the new year is kind of hectic, getting back to our routine, and sometimes dinner, can be complicated to figure out. But I've got you covered a delicious King Ranch chicken casserole recipe that the whole family is sure to love, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more right here on Coastal Living. Let's talk about snacks, baby. Let's talk about snacks. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys a really quick video of some snacks that I like to keep handy and what we're substituting them for. So if you have a sweet tooth and you're going for stuff like this, no way. High fructose corn syrup, lots of really bad ingredients. So if you want something that'll satisfy that sweet tooth, there's a Lar-Bar here. This is made with natural ingredients, better for you, only 9 ingredients in fact, and you're still gonna get that enjoyment of a brownie. I'm somebody who really enjoys like a trail mix, so these little nut packs are available at Sam's Club. You can get a big box of multi-packed, multi-flavors, and you get a little bit of sweet and a little bit of salty. Super great to satisfy that craving. It's really important to try to stay in tune with your protein goals as well, so if you have to, try to opt in for one of these protein bars before you grab a bag of chips or one of those candies that we tossed out earlier. Love to keep beef sticks handy, although they can be high in sodium. This is a really great brand that I found at H-E-B, and it comes in jalapeno flavor. If you're a soda drinker, try to substitute that soda for water infused with any of these sugar-free items. You can get that Canada Dry effect, but with the powder and you're not intaking all of that high fructose corn syrup. Again, we want to avoid too much sugar. Last but not least, have the good kind of sugar. Get your carbs and protein from your bananas, from your oranges, have some fruit handy, and these are great to grab and go. Make sure that you're getting them in. This is so, so good for your overall wellness. Remember to eat the rainbow and try to stay healthy healthy out there. Happy New Year, guys. There is no cooking like Mama's cooking, and today we are trying my mother-in-law's King Ranch chicken recipe. Very, very simple, easy to make, and y'all, delicious. So here's what you need. Let's get started. First, boil your chicken, separate it, save some of that broth in a cup because we're going to use it later. Get your pan going and put all of your diced chicken into the pan. We're going to warm it up and get it ready to go, honey. This time we made a little bit of a smaller portion, so we didn't use all of the chicken. And then, you know, a real Latina mom doesn't measure anything, so we're just going by flavor, honey. Putting some comino in here, adding a little bit of garlic and onion powder as well, just to taste. And this is something that you can start with a little bit and add more later. Not measuring food gives my husband so much anxiety, but I'm like, your mother did it, why can't I? Then we added a can of hot rotel because we like a little kick, a little bit of cream of mushroom, and you know you're Latina when you save the can, put a little water in there, wish it around, and dump it in. So all in all, we did 2 cans of cream of mushroom and 2 other cream of mushroom cans of the chicken broth water. We're gonna mix that all together, get the temperature going a little bit, make sure we like the consistency, and I don't think we ended up having to add any other seasoning. It was actually just perfect because duh. Then we went down to the tortillas. Yellow, white, doesn't matter. This is very pleasing to watch and was very pleasing to do. She wanted me to cut them into 4. I just was doing what I was told. We preheated the oven to 350 degrees to bake, and this is how she sections out her layers. So just make sure you have a nice solid layer of tortilla to support your chicken. Then you're just going to go ahead and add in a nice even layer of chicken, not too thick, not too thin. Honestly though, I don't think you can mess this up. Just do what you want. As far as ingredients go, we're cooking for a very picky household, but if you want, you can throw in all types of ingredients. A lot of people like to put black olives or corn or double up the rotel. Lots of fun ways to make this really personal and just totally pretend it's like a family recipe. So this is kind of like lasagna. Do a layer of tortilla, then put your chicken, then a layer of cheese. We love cheese in this house. That's what's going to get that recipe nice and creamy and delicious. So we layered it with a bunch of cheese, popped it in the oven, and really just waited till it looked cooked. Probably give it about 25 minutes or so. Came out absolutely beautiful. I couldn't wait to cut into it. Of course, you're supposed to let it cool down, but not me. We sliced in, and ooh, this was looking so delicious, so creamy. That cream of mushroom just really is doing its job. We got it served up into a bowl, and here's where me, as a less picky eater, I was able to add a few of my extra ingredients. So I added a little dash of cilantro, a little bit more cheese, my serrano pepper, and a bit of salsa to it as well. This came out so delicious. Oh my gosh, it hit the spot. You've got high protein in there with all the cheese and everything else, and it's just a really, really great dish for somebody on a budget and in a rush. As you can see, it works really, really well as leftovers. Here was my round 2. I threw some avocado in there and some onion, and it was so good. Try it at home. Let me know what you think. Oh, and of course, thank you to Mama Farias for sharing this delicious recipe. Hope you like it.
I think it's common for many of us to get stumped when it comes to finding new ways to cook chicken. So to change things up a bit, we're making a super easy and cheddar cheesy chicken that I think you're gonna love. In fact, it's so good, I'm betting it'll become one of your new weeknight favorites. What do you say we get started? We begin by making a cracker crumb coating by combining crushed cheese crackers with sesame seeds, fresh chopped parsley, and a little salt and pepper. The cheese crackers are our secret ingredient, which gives this dish its big cheddar taste. Now, after trimming some chicken breasts, we dip them in melted butter and then into the cheesy crumb mixture. These go onto a baking sheet and into the oven until the chicken is cooked through and the coating is nice and crisp. This may sound basic, but the taste is out of this world. And don't plan on having any leftovers, because when you serve this crunchy, cheesy chicken as is, or with some honey mustard dressing for dipping, they're gonna gobble them up. To get the recipe for our cheesy baked chicken, simply visit our website. I'm Howard with Kelly in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found a secret cheesy way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
Interested in growing your business? Coastal Living can help. Email us at advertise@coastallivingtv.com or scan the QR code on your screen for more information.
Today's show. We hope you all enjoyed everything that we covered. If there's something we're missing, something you want to see more of, be sure to reach out to us on our Facebook and Instagram page at Coastal Living. Yes, we're on the other side of the computer responding to you, so we're so grateful for your input. And don't forget that you can watch full episodes and all your favorite segments on our YouTube channel at Coastal Living TV, Corpus Christi. Thank you guys so much for watching. We've got more to come, all your Friday favorites on tomorrow's show, so we'll see you then. Thanks for watching.